All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the head apostles and great millstone who taught us his truth. Peace and salutations of the hopeful elect, the tabernacle of David, who are making their bodies a living sacrifice in these times, sacrificing their freedoms and liberties, especially in these times, okay? I just wanted to entitle this lesson. It's just going to be a quick hit, man, that I want to entitle it, These People Won't Understand. So there's no point in convincing them, okay? Trying to convince them, trying to persuade them, all right? There's no point in trying to wear a mask, metaphorically, too much. Of course, you have to in some instances, it's wise to play dumb. It's wise to disassociate from certain people and just move with salt in these days. But for the most part, man, these people aren't going to be able to categorize you, okay? Because there's something they subconsciously know there's something different about our spirit, right? The people that you work with, they don't get the full, complete you, unfiltered you. They may want to do certain things, but you have to kind of leave things at a you have to have a line where people can't cross unto you, so you can't be they can't use you for your weaknesses, all right, manipulate you, to better put it. So in just even your family, all right, they have some sort of understanding, or they may have some sort of understanding of involvement of what you are in, right? How you go out on highways and byways and you make these videos, man, but they don't actually understand the magnitude of the thing that you're in, okay? And we see that through the scriptures, even with our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, all right, that his parents, Mary and Joseph, they didn't even the angel came and told unto them and told them that they had the Messiah, that they were going to be blessed and be able to nourish up the Messiah, right? But when he grew up, they really didn't understand the magnitude of his importance, okay? And the seriousness and the hastefulness of the work, all right? So trying to fully, I guess, for lack of better words, describe yourself or show your fullness unto certain people. You may have a woman, right, that you are trying to express certain sides of you to. She's not going to fully understand it, all right? You're going to be sort of the odd one out, right? The one that is kind of moving to the beat of their own drum. All right, you're going to be that that enigma, okay, in this thing, okay, because this is a thing full of all of us being a man of the Lord, man. You got to be some sort of leader, all right. First off, being able to lead yourself, and then being able to lead other men, all right. So there's a certain way you have to move, right? And people aren't going to understand it fully. So let's get straight into the scriptures, man, because I'm doing a lot of talking. But this is Luke. This is the account, of Mary and Joseph, all right, and just kind of giving you that evidence of what I said earlier, man. They didn't fully understand the magnitude of Yahweh Shai, all right, likened unto us. So Luke 2:41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. And when he was 12 years old, Yahushua, they went to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And when they had just fulfilled the days as they returned, the child Yahushua tarried behind in Jerusalem. And Joseph and his mother knew of it and knew not of it. But they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass after 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And all they that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? Right? So he had to be about his father's business, right? Because at the age of 12 in our culture, that was the age of when you would, you come into your manhood. All right. You be, where you were considered a complete a man at that time. So there was a certain level of respect. Your mother had to, kind of fall back a little bit. She didn't have that much authority over you anymore. All right. She didn't have that. You came up actually on a level. All right. And us being in this truth, right? We were babes, right? But we were nourished with the milk, right? We're still being nourished with the milk and growing up. Not to say, when you're 12, you're at the fullness of your manhood, right? You're just beginning your walk as a man, but you come up on a level that's likened unto us, right? We've come up on a level. We got the Lord's name. We, are studying the Hebrew, reading the scriptures diligently day in and day out. We're growing into the fullness of our manhood, right? But at the same time, your family, your woman, these people in the world, man, they're not going to understand your life's purpose. All right. Like, and even us, man, we're not going to fully understand our life purpose. We have some sense of it, right? We know that, the Lord has love for us, being in this thing and having him showing us mercy with the truth, right? The utmost mercy with the truth. And, having some sort of pleasure within us, right? That knowledge is able to dwell within us. We still know the Lord's name and everything. So, there's some sort of mercy, but our life is, for the most part, it's hid, right? It's hid in Yahweh Shai. All right. We're not going to know our full purpose until he crowns us, man. And he, Lord's will, he probably will name you your full purpose, man. You receive your who you actually are, right? Our life is hid within Yahweh Shai Mashiach, right? As it says. But yeah, so it's no need to, some things, you just don't, that's kind of like a power move as well. Brothers, we go into other books, right? But you just got to use salt and filter them through the scriptures, right? There's no problem with that. To, you, after you do all your daily reading, you get into a couple, books about business or just even other ways to conduct yourself, right? One of my favorite books outside of the scriptures is the Robert Greene 48 Laws of Power, man. And that's something that being in this thing, we are being raised up to be kings and priests, right? Ultimately, a synonym for that is a leader. All right. So sometimes it's just best, man, to not even try to. You don't have to explain things to people. That sometimes can be where your power comes from. People aren't going to get the reasons why you do things, right? You sometimes, for instance, you say, I don't eat pork, right? People will ask, well, why don't you eat pork? Man, I just don't eat pork, man. Leave it at that, right? You can just be blunt with some people, man, because they don't give a fuck about you. These people don't give a damn about you, man. And if you don't know that, you're gonna be in a rude awakening, man. Especially in the days to come. These people don't give a damn about you, and they're gonna care less even about when you find out. They already are intimidated by you because the men of the Lord, man. Everybody in the world, man, they like to put on a facade, and it's all full of masks, and everybody's a hypocrite. But like when you actually get into the scriptures and aren't just proclaimed to be this sort of holy figure, when you actually try to walk with like Yahweh Shai, you try to you take heed to transform and actually cleanse your actions, man, there's a certain type of how can I say, there's a certain type of energy, man, that comes with, right? You become a doer, you become a mover and shaker, right? People are intimidated by that, so they already have some sort of, hatred towards you. All right. This is John chapter 6, verse 38. For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. And this is the Father's which will, and this is the Father's will which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again in the last day. Okay. So look, man, we just like Yahweh Shai, man, we are sent here to do the will of our Father, right? That's what's important. That's at the utmost importance. Okay, so you may get an ultimatum from certain people in your life where they want more out of you, but you just ultimately, you have to know, man, that you aren't sent here to make people fucking feel good, man. You aren't sent here to make promises to people. We aren't sent here to be subjects unto people, man. We're subjects unto the Lord, right? That's the only person that, he's the one that has the power over us, right? Nobody else has the power over us. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind. We can't give other people our power over us. Okay, power over us, because then that you start to idolize and turn them into an idol. Okay, the Lord is at the forefront of our walk. Okay, these people ain't gonna understand, man. I have to keep pressing that, man. I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, because it's just something to keep in mind, man. These people, bro, they are damn good actors, man. Damn good actors. Okay, especially these devils, man. These people, they don't, bro, they don't care. They do not care. This is John chapter 9, verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Okay, because the night is coming. So we have to separate from these people. Okay, separate from the world. We shouldn't be doing things of the world. We should be doing things of Yahweh Shai. Okay, these people aren't going to understand. Why do you sin then Saturday, Monday, or Tuesdays, and us in the Dallas camp? Why do y'all spend Tuesdays and Fridays reading the Bible for 3 hours a night? Saturdays, Saturday nights, you doing lessons with the brothers, fellowshipping with brothers, man. You always with the same people, man. Why are you always with the same people, man? Why are you always reading? What you always studying for? Why you always can't make no time for? All right? Fuck these people, man. They're not going to help you when that day comes. Okay? They say the love of many is going to wax cold, man. These people they're already crazy. Most of them are on fucking antidepressants, man. They're bugged the hell out. All right? So, it just comes to a certain point, man, where you just got to leave these people alone. And most of y'all brothers, y'all know this. So this is just more of a exhortation, okay? Because we can do anything through the Lord, man. So just keep praying, stay diligent, man, and keep your eyes single. It's very important, especially in these times. All right. So not going to make this too long. Hopefully that was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ba Shamar Hakudash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.